Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Saturday, the 13th of January, 2024. I got ahead of myself there. A fun and varied day of streaming today, much different than yesterday for sure. First of all, on today's Level 1 podcast, I discussed various topics, including some positive updates regarding DSP Throwback and its status of trying to get back into the partner program on YouTube, but also some issues with the fact that YouTube has not yet paid me for over 500 gifted memberships that this channel received last week. Or when I say that, I mean they haven't counted the revenue yet towards the channel, and I'm wondering why. In addition to that, many other topics, some shout-outs and fun stuff, and a fun Phil's Day Off story where I talked about how my wife and I actually played some Tekken 8 together during our day off, and that she actually liked the game. So if you're interested in anything I just talked about, check out the podcast from this morning. Then we jumped back into Resident Evil 0 Remastered, and let me tell you, today's stream was frustrating, but at the same time, it went really well. The frustration paid off because we unsoftlocked the game. After having been stuck on that bat boss for a while, I reviewed my previous playthrough from many years ago, 8 years ago to be specific, found out that I could actually leave that boss area, get more ammo, and after trying a couple times, we got it done. We continued on into the labs. The labs are incredibly frustrating because incredibly limited ammo, enemies such as the leeches that you have to burn, and so little ammo to kill those leeches with, that basically you get stuck, right? And also very little healing. I think there was like 2 healing items in all of the labs, but hard to get to because again there's leeches in the way. So it was tough, 2.5 hours of the labs, but by the end of the stream we had actually gotten through it. Now we're probably gonna have to backtrack in order to get some of the items I had left behind. Like I left the shotgun behind, and I believe magnum ammo and a few other items that I definitely will need. I don't know if when you get to the next area, which is the factory, I don't know if you backtrack, if the enemies disappear or if they stay there. I'm not sure. But like, for example, I know for a fact there's magnum ammo, 2 red herbs, and other items that I'm going to need, so I'm probably going to end up having to backtrack. But the good news is, after today, a very stressful stream, but got through it. And, here's another cool thing. And I'll probably talk about this more on the podcast tomorrow. There was a point where I actually got soft locked in my original playthrough 8 years ago. It took me like half an hour to an hour to beat that part. I did it on the first try today. No problems. Just ran right through it and got it done. I was like, wow, I'm surprised because I thought I was going to get stuck on that again. And I did it right away. And I was like, wow, okay, so things did improve since the first playthrough, that's for sure. Anyway, great stream and great support and great everything. All right. Tonight's late stream was Sea of Stars continuing on. I'm very happy I got to play it again because I love the game, and we had only got to play it once last week because I had been doing the year-end series, and then I had this special late-night stream with my wife. So because of that, basically the game got put on kind of a hold. But we jumped back into it tonight. Very fun. We ended up in this nautical town, met a bunch of pirates because I don't really think they're pirates. Went into a ancient wizard's lab, basically did a bunch of fun puzzles, some optional stuff to get some better items, epic boss fight, sailed on a raft, and now we're in a whole new area of the game. And it's cool because when we resume this on Monday night, we'll actually be heading into a spooky haunted area supposedly, which will be kind of cool and unique for enemies, I hope. So great stream. Now, Sea of Stars admittedly has the lowest attendance of any game I'm playing and the lowest support. That's okay. It's cool that I can play a game like that I wanted to play ever since it came out last summer, and I don't have to worry, basically, about the fact that it has low support, because the other streams I'm doing are great. Like, the other streams I've been doing have had great support, great attendance, great everything, so it's fine, and it allows me to enjoy this chill game. We're about 8 hours in now. I believe people were saying the game's around 20 hours long, so as of Monday night, we'll be halfway through. If we do play it a third time this week, we'll be more than halfway through, which will be pretty cool, so we'll see. Anyway, good stuff there. Tomorrow is our usual weekly React day, meaning there will be a level 1 podcast in the morning, and then after that there's going to be a a React stream over on DSP Reacts, which should be very fun. I hope that you guys will join me for that. Always a good time. Last week was the first one of the new year, and it actually was a great variety of clips and things that we watched, so I had a great time with it. So I certainly hope that you'll join me tomorrow for that. And then tomorrow night, we're actually going to do a one-off stream of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Now, I haven't played this in many weeks. When we were playing it, it was kind of fun, but then we kind of get bored of it. Well, for variety purposes, I think it'll be fun to play it again tomorrow. And you know, what will I do? I don't know. Should I do dual handgun? Should I do melee weapon? Should I do something different? I don't know. We'll play it by ear and just have some fun with this random late night stream and go from there just to break stuff up. All right. If you're wondering, Baldur's Gate 3 continues Monday and Sea of Stars continues Monday, and the only other thing that's kind of up in the air is whether or not Kat wants to come on stream this week again. It's up to her. I told her, hey, you want to come on stream maybe like Wednesday night again and we do another family night Q&A? I'm totally down for that. If you don't feel like coming on stream this week, maybe you want to wait another week or two, I'm down for that too. I'm open to her policy with her, and whenever she wants to join us, she will. So let's see what she comes up with this week. All right? All right, that is it, guys. Great streaming day. Hopefully I'll have some more positive updates for you all in the morning. And remember, Red Dead Redemption and Final Fantasy 13, both of those throwback playthroughs are taking place right now over on DSP Throwback. Today actually was part 2 of Red Dead. So if you were watching Red Dead a couple days ago and you want to see part 2, it's today. They're alternating. Every day you're going to have a new part of either Final Fantasy or Red Dead alternating for like a while, for probably like a month or two until they're done. Once we get enough content up on that channel, and if we manage to get that channel partnered again, which it's in process, perhaps I will do a stream or two over there of a hangout session of talking about the old days of being a YouTuber, or maybe reacting to my old playthroughs. We'll see. All right, should be a good time. But either way, I'm excited. I hope you guys will keep checking out the content over there. That the views are helping. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all. Please have a good night. See you tomorrow for the podcast and the React Show. Bye-bye.